Hey guys, it's TC.
Hey guys, I'm coming in with a contest entry video for a very specific reason. TKR Video Central, hosted by TC, great guy, great personality, good editing, awesome content, only has 66 subscribers. And if you guys have not taken part of this past month with his Thanksgiving turkeys, oh my God, what have you been missing? Every day he's been doing a video of some of the goofiest, weirdest, lamest songs of all time, Thanksgiving turkeys, and they've been great. Not only has he made some great content that's just super entertaining that you guys need to go to, but I made a comment once about a song that I thought was a turkey, and he said it wasn't on his list. Okay. A couple days later, he made a video just for me for the song. And that was the one for the Frivolous Five. Go back and see that. Now, also, let's get a reminder. I sent him a box, one of my random records boxes. And to be like me and Mrs. VV, actually got the missus involved intentionally in the opening of the box as a tribute to me. So, this is an awesome guy, awesome channel, and again, 66 subscribers. What? Come on, guys. You got to get in here. You're going to thank yourself. You're going to love this channel. Great content, fun stuff, and let's get him over 100. And that's what a contest he's doing this for, getting over 100. And we can definitely do that. Let's get that popping today. Now, the contest is your basic contest. You got to be subscribed, make a video. It's fun. There's a lot of fun questions in this video, in this contest. So that's all I'm going to do is from here on out, I'm just going to whip myself up a bunch of answers and get in this contest. And it's not about me and it's not about this video. It's about you typing in TKR Video Central, getting your butt over there, watching some of his videos, and subscribing. I've never been that adamant on any other YouTuber, but this is worth it, and you're going to think it's going to be good for me. Thank you for doing so. It's going to be good for him. Thank you for doing so, and you're going to thank yourself, because this is a great discovery. So, on to question el número uno. Gobble, gobble, one. Question 1. Show an album you own that your friends think is a turkey. Well, I don't know my friends what they think is or aren't turkeys, but I think one that's universally accepted as a turkey and not necessarily bad is a gift I was given that was on my want list. Thank you for the gift, and you know who you are. Don't need to call you out in a video. Sesame Street Fever. Well, first of all, it's playing up here, right? My gosh, think about this. Height of the disco era, they said, hey, everybody's got to do a disco album. And that's kind of one of my subgenres. I got the Boston Pops and Arthur Fiedler doing a Saturday Night Fiedler. I love these cash grab disco albums because they're usually always really horrible. So much so that I love them. So if you got a chance, pick up Sesame Street Fever. That's a turkey that my friends think. I don't think it's a turkey. I love it. Near, far, near, far. If you're old enough to remember Grover doing that, you're an old fart like me. All right, on to question number 2. Gobble, gobble, 2. Okay, question number 2. Show an album that you think would be good to play during a Thanksgiving Day meal. I'm going to bend the rules a little bit, because technically it's mine. I don't physically have it in my possession, but, I don't always follow these contests altogether. Well, I could tell you the story, but let me role play a little bit for you.
So, do you have a copy of David Lee Roth, Eat 'em and Smile?
Jeff, are you playing drums right now while you're messaging me?
Oh yeah, I play drums all the time. That's how I get it in. I'll play drums while I'm driving my car, play drums while I'm on the toilet. You gotta get them in when you can get them in.
Oh. Well, I have his EP with Just a Gigolo on it. That is all I got of his.
I found a copy of the next album, Eat 'em and Smile. It has water damage, the cover is half gone. My new video posting it in a while shows it. It just needs a good clean, and the vinyl looks VG+, I think. I grabbed a figure and you might appreciate it.
Oh, sweet! Thank you so much, Jeff. Let's take a look at it.
This is one of the worst covers. Okay, with actually the Jimi Hendrix and Rolling Stones, they were really bad covers, like half the cover gone, and this one is like that. David Lee Roth, Eat 'em and Smile. It's kind of weird. This guy's got a lot of classic rock, and then you throw this in there. This was the most closest to my musical style than any other ones, and it was just interesting to find this in there. And it's really bad off. And the record itself is dirty. It needs cleaned. You could tell it's been in water. But again, the rest of it looked nice. So I already have this. I have a good copy. I'm going to pass this on. I have already asked somebody if they had it, because this would be something that, somebody who doesn't care as much cosmetically, but the album is cleanable and sounds great. You might as well have this superb album.
Me, Jeff. That's what you're talking about. You're right. I do not care about the condition of the sleeve. I don't really care at all. And even the record, if it's in bad shape. But you know what? It just needs to be cleaned. I've had plenty of flooded albums that came out the backside. Mwah, sounding great, the vinyl did. Thank you so much, Jeff. Can't wait for it. It'll get here eventually. No worries, no stress. But that would be my number 2. Eat 'em and Smile. Thanksgiving music right there, just from the title of the album. Now on to question 3. Gobble, gobble, 3. All right, we're on question number 3 now. And this one is show an artist or album that when you first bought it, you thought it was going to be a turkey, but you ended up loving it. Well, when I first started collecting vinyl the second round, when I say that is when I was younger, I had like a handful of records. I didn't specifically collect it. I was a CD guy. Why did we not want vinyl? I only had them from when my dad bought them for me when I was younger, and I ended up losing them all. But a couple of years ago when I started doing this, I went to the Goodwill, and in one of my first trips, I came across this record. Frankie Yankovic, Dance Little Bird. Look at this. Look at that. Somebody thought this was a good idea. Please shoot me. I know, honey, I know. But yeah, I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm just buying it for the cover. It's $1. It's Goodwill. Frankie Yankovic. I've heard of him. I know he's not related to Weird Al, but he does like polka music. I don't know. I don't really like polka, I guess. So I went ahead and got this. That when I found out, opening track was good. And, Dance Little Bird. If you guys aren't familiar, that's not what it's commonly known as. You know what Dance Little Bird is? It's this!
Are you all set to dance, little birds?
Yeah! The chicken dance! Come on, man! And I was like, listening to that, I'm like, oh, that's hilarious. I love that. But then it goes into the beer barrel polka and the Too Fat polka. I'm like, wait a sec. I like this. Oh, no! And from that day forward, I said, I like polka. What's wrong with me?
Can't read my polka face. She's got to love nobody.
Nope, I love polka. And from here, I ventured off to Myron Florin, and I went off into Lawrence Welk, and then I started getting, like, foreign records that were pressed in Poland because I needed the real hardcore polka from the source. And now I just try to find all the polka I can. And so, question number 3, Dance Little Bird by Frankie Yankovic. Because somebody... Oh, by the way, I'm going to see if I can find this. Seriously. Is there a commercial? If so, I'm going to play it here. If not, I'll have a wah, wah, wah sound effect. All right, let's try it out. Gobble, gobble, 4. Okay, so the fourth question is show an album, CD, 45, picture sleeve, whatever, that has food on it. I can do that. Bonus entry if the food is related to Thanksgiving. My call. Oh, a challenge, is it, TC? Not a problem. I got over 6,000 records. All I got to do is go to Discogs and just kind of look at the covers and scroll through. This should be a piece of cake here. Let me just pull it up here. And, all right. Let's start scrolling. No. California raisins, eating anthropomorphic, humanoid fruit. That'd be funny, but that's not really Thanksgiving. All right, let's keep going. Cabbage Patch Kids eating babies. There's always a funny joke about eating babies. But who eats well, maybe the Irish eat cabbage. I don't know. Let's just keep looking here.
6.5 hours later.
I don't get it, TC. What? I cannot flippin' find freaking nothing. Nothing. Don't do this.
Eventually.
Good God, this is hard. I can give... Come on, somebody show some mashed potatoes, cranberries, stuffing, something. All right, I'm up to the letter D. Wait. Okay. Think outside the box, Steve. Be creative. Use your bargaining skills. You can talk through this. Okay. All right. Let's... Yeah. TC will do it. Let's just hear. And scene. Hey, TC. I think I have a perfect cover that's got a Thanksgiving food on it for you. Now, let's all think about it. This Thanksgiving is a different Thanksgiving than all the other Thanksgivings because of what's going on in 2020. There's a lot of people that are not having a Thanksgiving with, friends and family like you really want to. And I started thinking to myself, what am I doing on Thanksgiving? What's different about Thanksgiving than any other days? And I started thinking of the Thanksgiving foods and all. And then I came across this CD, and it sparked my mind. This is a CD called A Redneck Holiday. I still haven't opened it up. I got it for like $1 over at Goodwill. It's got Dr. Elmo, and a whole bunch of funny Christmas songs. But he's drinking a beer. And I started thinking, you know what? Beer is a Thanksgiving food. Why? On Thanksgiving, everybody's watching football and drinking beer. Even if you don't normally, that's kind of a tradition. You're drinking some brewskis, you're watching some football. And not only that, to drown the sadness and sorrow from the COVID and the 2020, there's a lot more drinking going on than normal. So I think it qualifies for your bonus entry. We're going to go with beer as a Thanksgiving food. At least it is in a lot of households I know of. So if you don't count that, TC, you're not using your brain. It counts. Beer. Thanksgiving food, shown on a cover. On to question 5.
Five little turkeys standing in a row.
Seeing as though Thanksgiving's a lot about football, TC wants us to show our favorite sports-related album or song, which I think I got when we're... How long is this video going? Oh, I'm over 13 minutes already? I could just show him the record, Steve. Just show him a zip to it. No, but I had to stretch it out like a moron, and this thing's going to be really long, and no one's going to watch it. It's not entertaining. People are going to get bored. Okay, I can do this. This video here. Well, okay, it's not a video. It's just a song playing. It's a song called Opposites Attract by the All Sports Band. Back in the early 80s, disco was fading out, and one of the more popular disco bands, as you know, was the Village People. And so a lot of people were giving Village People crap because they weren't really musicians. They were just performing vocals. But they did really like that each of the individual members had a different theme, and it was very catchy. And so they thought, why don't we get together and have a band of members that play their own instruments? They auditioned for 18 months to find these people. And they went ahead and decided to make the All Sports Band. Look, there's a football player, race car driver, boxer, karate guy, baseball guy. That's right. They got them all on there to do an album. it did okay. This song was released as a single. But at the end of this, I'm going to actually show you a show video they played on American Bandstand with Dick Clark, and he interviews them, and I think it was entertaining. So I'm going to show that clip here, but hey, that's my entry, All Sports Band!
Not a bad reception. Let's find out who all is involved. This is Michael John Tosti. Michael John, let's start with the tall gentleman on our right.
This is Alfonso Carey from Philadelphia.
Hey! On keyboard.
Chuck Kent is from New Jersey.
Chuck, nice to have you with us. You gonna let him out?
Mr. Jimmy Clark from Cleveland, Ohio.
Hey, Jimmy. Thank you. And lastly.
And Cy Sulak from also Cleveland, Ohio.
Thank you, Cy, very, very much. Were you really a boxer, did I read? Yeah? Golden gloves?
Yeah, about 6 years ago, lightweight. I was a lot smaller and a lot lighter back then, though.
Well, you look like you've had enough workout back there. Rest, rest, my friend. Are you all really into sports as well as music, or is this just part of the game?
Well, we are all into sports as far as we work out together. In fact, when we were putting our first album together, we were all running in the snow in Ohio together.
Well, where did a Philadelphian join this group? Did they literally audition people all over the country?
Yes, they did. He called me. He heard from everybody, and he called everyone individually.
Who is the he?
Tracy Coates, our manager.
6 little turkeys sat in their pen.
Number 6. Show an album by an artist that you would love to invite to Thanksgiving dinner. Well, I would say Dick Hyman. Dick Hyman. He also went by a pseudonym when he was doing ragtime. Knuckles O'Toole. Knuckles O'Toole. Anybody that's got the cojones to name himself that in the 60s, you gotta be a fun talk. Yeah, Dick Hyman, Knuckles O'Toole. It's gotta be a funny guy, right? Right.
7 little turkeys sat in their pen.
All right, question number 7. He wants us to talk about our favorite Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade balloon. And bonus if you can show a picture of it. Ooh, another challenge. This one's a layup. Thank you for the easy question and the bonus entry. The year was 1997. Thanksgiving Day Parade going on. And then disaster struck. The reason I loved this day was it was the day that Barney died. That there's proof that dreams really do come true. Now to number 8.
8 little turkeys sat in their pen.
What is cherished on our family's Thanksgiving? Well, eating too much and then as soon as I get done editing this, I'm out for the count too. On to number 9.
9 little turkeys sat in their pen.
Number 9. Anywho, we're up to question number 9, and this is, what is the first Christmas song you play every year? And bonus entry, if you sing a couple lines from it. There is a song that, since I was a little boy, I sang every year. And when I knew it was around Christmas time and it was appropriate, we got past Thanksgiving, it was my favorite song to sing of all time. And you might be familiar with it. It goes a little something like this.
Jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin laid an egg. The Batmobile lost its wheel and the Joker got away. Hey!
Okay, hold on. Editing Steve here. Enough of the frickin' turkeys. We're done. It's the last question. Let's just move on to it. Ugh. The last question is probably the most important question. In this crazy year like the year 2020, what is it that you're most thankful for? And I think I'm going to be honest and be thankful that I have a job that's kind of COVID proof. I definitely what I do for a living has been helped out by this, because what I do is protect servers and computers and back them up and restore them and failover and all that. And with so many people working from home, it's been more important than ever. And a lot of places that weren't doing failovers and backups now are, because it's so important to get that server up and going again. So I'm very lucky to have a job that is not being affected by this. And there's a lot of people out there that have been hurt economically. I'm also thankful for having the best family ever, the best wife that I could ever ask for. She puts up with me and loves me unconditionally and is so sweet. My daughter, I could ask for a better daughter, but, you know, I won't get it. I got a daughter I deserved. And I'm joking about that, because remember when you were a kid, your parents always say, I hope you grow up but have a kid, and that kid acts just like you. Yeah, that's her. I deserve her. Love her to pieces. But you know how teenagers are, especially emotional ones. Anywho, so I'm very thankful for my family. I'm thankful for my job. And most importantly, I'm thankful to TC for the opportunity to make this video for this contest. And I'm also thankful to all my friends in the VC. I'm sorry, guys. I'm thankful for the COVID thing. I'm sorry. I've been trying to get away from it, but listen, man. Listen. I know it's a horrible thing to say, but I don't normally go out and go around people. And before, when we went shopping every 2 weeks on my paycheck when I had to go out, I had to go into Walmart and be with the Walmart people. But now, if we can order things online, we do. And then if we have to go to the store, she'll go in and leave me out in the vehicle, because the less people in there, the less chances we're going to get. I haven't had to go into Walmart for like almost a year. Oh my gosh, this has been so awesome. At work, I can stay at home and do my same job. I don't have to get up and drive to work. I can work from home. Oh, this has been wonderful. So I know I'm thankful for COVID. I'm thankful I don't got COVID, but this whole COVID thing's been so sweet deal for me. So, anyway, take care, guys. Peace out. See you later.
Oh, no, you cannot joke about that.
Yeah, that's not funny.
And finally, the bonus question. And because I'm a narcissist and I got an ego, there's only one possible answer to this question, and that is this.
Hey everybody, TC here with another Thanksgiving turkey. This wasn't originally on my turkey list, so if you have any feelings about it, blame Steve at Value Vinyl for bringing it to my attention.